Greetings for the day, my dear friends. HR. I'm at Vishwaniketan College, campus Khalapur, district Raigad, state Maharashtra. And as you know, we are bridging between education institutes and corporates for especially to remove the gap between corporates and education institutes. I came here to meet Sri Inamdar sir. He is a vice president,
Vishwaniketan.
vice president, Vishwaniketan College, Khalapur campus. So please introduce yourself and what is your experience with industry as a from other side. You are at other side of river and other side
Academia and industry.
industry. We need to remove this gap. This is our try, and there are so many institutes, government agencies also trying for making this bridge. So please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. I wish good luck to HR Friend channel started by my friend Mr. Kulkarni. I am honestly happy for his motivation to do it with the objective of being useful to society in large. I am Dr. Sandeep Inamdar. I am founder, trustee and vice president of Vishwaniketan, a trust created by me and my friends exactly for the purpose which he said, but my words will be different. I am a teacher hardcore since 1987, and throughout my education career of almost 37 years, what I have learned, I try to put it across in few minutes. After independence, we continued the education policy which was laid down by Britishers to us. Their purpose always was to create followers and not leaders. We continued that, we did not change the same pattern, the same method. And then finally, it ended up with a completely theoretical education where question, answer, marks becomes the process. The students are asked questions, the teachers train them, teach them, this question will come, this is the answer, the students remember and write. So this is one way of following the instruction. I worked in this system for almost 18 years as principal director in various places in all across country, and I always had a feeling that something big is missing. This missing link I got cleared when I got my first exposure in 2006, when I went to Aalborg University, Denmark, and then Stanford, Princeton. It was a big shock because the Western world trains students with a method called as project-based learning. Doing project is not project-based learning. Project-based learning itself is a technology. It's a science by itself. I realized that. I also realized that any effort of copying the system there and getting it into India for implementation will not succeed. We need our own methods. So 2004 to 2010, we created PhD programs for 70 teachers from India, all across India. These teachers went there. They also got the same shock which I got. And finally, we developed project-based learning model for India. To implement this project-based learning, me and my friends, we came together and created Vishwaniketan so that Indian students also will get education which is at par with them. Not really, because they have huge investments, but at least the methodology should start. So 2013 till today, we have developed a model which has become mature now. We train students not only for a particular course, we train them for multidisciplinary inputs by integrating technology, design and business modeling all together in their learning experience. This we do because we honestly feel that the education system of India should not create only coders. they should create product development engineers, design engineers, startups, and business. So this is one way of what Mr. Kulkarni said, filling the industry institute gap. See, this country has talked huge. Last 35 years, I have attended big conferences about industry institute gap. Honestly, it's better to work. I think the project-based learning model which we have evolved takes care of that gap to a large extent. Students do projects scientifically in PBL environment. For example, never give a project statement to students. Tell them a problem. So they will go to industry, find out a problem, brainstorm, work together, and all that. And finally they will create the product which is useful to client. This is the basic approach with which we are working. It's a huge to do. A teacher like me cannot create a very fleshy infrastructure. But we have reached to a phase where we have got an NAC accreditation A plus, sorry, and we are now inspiring to become university. The moment we are university, believe me, in this campus at least, there will be degree with very less examinations. It's all will be project-based learning, very closely with industry participation. So we are taking this model of PBL to university level now. We are consulting all across India. We have a flagship program, where Indian student can go abroad for 4 to 6 weeks. The cost is bare minimum, so students will have to pay for it. But this is non-profit making program. So students go there. We started this in 2013. By today we have completed 1250 students completed this training program, and the outcome is amazing. India has brain. India is willing to work. The government's visions like Make in India and Startup India has created huge impact in talented Indian students, young people. What we need to do is we need to create a focus in them. We need to give them vision, and this internship exactly does that. I strongly believe that our students, our teachers should go abroad, get the exposure, see what is good in them, see what is good in us, integrate it together for a specific India 2047 story, will be developed country. I will not be there probably. 2047 is too far away. But you all who are watching this should march this journey wherever you are, whatever. We have business modeling center of excellence where you can come, conceptualize idea, create a business into it, and this all is non-profit making. Honestly, Vishwaniketan works for non-profit causes, and that is how we, Mr. Kulkarni, I met because we did one project for their industry. So this all is happening. I welcome this channel, and I think this channel will create a tool or bridge between you and all such people who have worked in a particular field, to give you more wisdom, and all that wisdom finally should end up creating a fantastic country where we all will live happily, nicely, keeping our traditions, our sanskar, and adding all those expertises in the world, so that we create a beautiful country for us. Thank you very much.
Sir, एक दोन क्वेश्चन विचारतो.
Please.
Sir, the one question came in my mind. Last year, how many students you sent to the foreign countries? Almost.
We sent 125 last year.
Okay. 125.
Yes.
Okay.
All across India.
All across India.
In
And
9 countries.
And this year.
This year we are inspiring for 120.
Okay. And I think most of your professors,
Yes.
went to the foreign countries and they did a PhD in foreign universities.
Yes.
Please.
See, that's a very big question. This country never invested on teachers. So what we thought is, unless the teacher gets exposure, education will not improve. So we have one European Commission project where 42 teachers went abroad for PhD program. Then every year 4 or 5 teachers, and that way we have reached to 72 teachers so far completing PhD programs. Every year Vishwaniketan sends 7-8 teachers for 6 weeks
Okay.
on a project assignment in foreign universities.
Hmm.
So almost 80% of teachers of Vishwaniketan had been given exposure of foreign universities culture, work culture,
Okay.
and we try to integrate it with Indian education system.
That's great. And sir, do you have any tie-up with foreign university?
Yes, we have 24 tie-ups, and all are active. All are active. You know, very vibrant tie-ups.
Okay. As well as, could you explain about today I seen one program?
Oh yes.
Hack to Crack.
So the project-based learning is the theme of Vishwaniketan campus. So our students last year have won 16 first prize in 16 hackathon competitions all across country,
Oh, that's
and
great.
always first or second prize. So what we thought is we have created some expertise. Our way of doing project is different. So our hackathon is different. We decided to organize a hackathon from last year, but we insist that students who participate in our hackathon, they must take up technology, design and business modeling and employ that in their project. So it's not only about technical project competition. They have to see client, they have to see client's requirements, they have to see design thinking process, and with all that use technology to create a prototype product, whatever, you know. So that competition today we had organized.
And I think Pan India, from Pan
Yeah,
India.
there are total 18 states which participated. There were 348 entries from so many colleges.
Okay.
So we chose only 100 out of them. So these 100 projects are from 15, 16 states and 100 colleges all across India.
Oh.
It's a beautiful moment, you know, to see. And 48 hours, these children will keep on working on innovation and our model of PBL. So we introduce them to our PBL model one way. We work for India, not only Vishwaniketan campus. That's how it is.
Okay, that's great. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you once
Thank you
again.
very much and wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.